Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce's video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 4. We're going to be using the Yamaha YZF-R1, the endurance modification version of the 2014 Yamaha, and the reason why is because I think I might have been a little bit harsh on this bike. Of course, I did the review the other day when the DLC pack came out, of course, and my feelings were pretty bad. I did not like it at all, and that's down to the update, to be honest with you, which was the biggest issue. But I've managed to play quite a lot this weekend. I've managed to really enjoy myself on Ride 4, even after the update hit. And I have great news, and I think this might help a lot of people. Now, there's been a few people who've mentioned this in the comment section, but I was supposed to mention this in the Kawasaki Ninja video I did yesterday, and for some reason I didn't say it. I just totally skipped my mind. So basically, the electronics seem to be what's causing so many issues right now. The electronics just seem to be so much stronger and make so much of a difference compared to what they did prior to the update. So with that being said, the way I now run my electronics is pretty similar to what I had, but it seemed to be when I went back on the game it reset my electronics to alter different numbers. But it's going to be engine brake 2, anti-wheelie 1, traction control 0. That is what I have found to give me some more feeling back in this game. Now let me tell you, it's not perfect, it's not the same as it was. It's not that awesome feeling of being on the limit and the bike bucking and weaving and bouncing, etc., which we all loved. It does give you more feeling though. And I'm finding that the traction control, even on 0, it's very hard to high side now. It's very difficult to push too hard on the throttle now. It seems to be that you can just pull it as much as you want. There is still a lack of feeling on the acceleration, so you do tend to feel like I can't push as hard as I can. But I did so many cups last night in the career mode where I felt like, I don't want to push any further because I'm going to crash. And actually, I was going so much slower. It was unbelievable. Even in this one, I felt like I was going quite slow. And then I realised this throttle can go way further, and it's the same as I was saying about the brakes. To brake efficiently now, you really have to pull the left trigger. And you have to really pull the left trigger now. And it's the same with the acceleration. If you want to accelerate, you have to really push the accelerator down. Which is frustrating because, of course, all of us people who have taken the time to learn and get better now have to change our style for the benefit of the other players. But I did find that the enjoyment came back from Ride 4, so if you're in a bit of a sticky wicket, as they say, where I was just a couple of days ago, especially when I did the update rant video, I was pretty miffed. As you know, I didn't feel like I could even play this game anymore because of how frustrating this update was. But I do find the traction control on 0, engine brake on 2, and anti-wheelie on 1, that was the key for me to actually start enjoying this again. And that was to be on all the bikes. Now I wanted to look into the settings and start changing a few things, but it didn't happen this weekend. I just didn't get the chance to. I've been focusing on different methods to try and make it a little bit more enjoyable. Customized a few stuff, made the new helmet exactly, etc. So it was more about me trying to enjoy this game again. I've got some great content for you coming up actually. I've had some fantastic races. But I am finding that the bigger bikes, the 1000cc's, etc., are not enjoyable to ride anymore compared to what they were. I'm finding the 600cc's, the 750s, and even below are more enjoyable now than the 1000cc's, which I find baffling. It sounds even weird to say, but yeah, I think the 600cc's are okay. I don't think they've been affected too much. But your bigger bikes definitely have been affected due to this update. Fingers crossed, as I say, as I mentioned the other day, fingers crossed we can get it fixed. But compared to everything else that there's bugs on this game, there's so many little issues that I'm not sure. So of course tomorrow I've got the hour endurance race. It was going to be scheduled for today, but for an hour video to be uploaded on YouTube, in an hour 4K video, let me tell you, it's going to take a bloody eternity to finish. I started rendering it last night, everything was fine, probably around 10 PM, not long after I did the other video, to be honest with you. After that was uploaded and released, And yeah, it's going to take absolutely ages, so that's going to be tomorrow. I mean, if it isn't tomorrow, then it must mean that the 4K isn't complete yet. Because I don't really want to upload it at 360p, because nobody's watching it in 360p, let me tell you that. But I do hope this has helped with the traction control and engine braking, etc. You might have to fiddle around with it, see what you like. But electronics is where I would say you can get your feeling back. It seems the electronics are just way too overpowered. Of course the bikes don't handle as well as they used to. But we're moving in the right direction as long as you try and utilise those. And as I say, the braking, the accelerator, everything is a lot more harder. So all my other videos about being gentle, be gentle but less gentle. Sounds ridiculous to say, but somewhat that. You still have to be somewhat gentle, but not as gentle as it were. You know, my heads are in my hands as well, so, you know, I don't know what to say. Well, this has been the Nordschleife so far. I am actually enjoying this bike again. It took me 2 laps on the Nordschleife. Of course, the DrAce's 500 crazy helmet, showing it off again. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say. So keep an eye out for the videos coming this week. Got some really good, fun stuff. Of course, the hour endurance tomorrow, and some of the Honda test rider stuff to do. So yeah, should be cool. It should be fun. As always, guys, let me know in the comment section down below if what you want to see next, and if you have any other discussions or if you have any complaints or anything you want to talk about. Of course, let me know. I'm always happy to hear, always happy to communicate. But yes, upon that note, thank you very much for watching as always, guys. That has been the Nordschleife. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you next time. Ciao for now.